Hello everyone, Namaste. How are you all? Are you okay? Very good. Now we will be together for an English lesson of grade 7 for one period. Are you ready for this? Okay, very good. Now first of all, before we start, I want to talk to you about our previous lesson. Do you remember what we did before? Yes, of course. What did we do? We started which unit? Unit 6. And what did we do there? We sang songs and we read one lesson, reading lesson. That is, what is the title of it? Well, My Holiday Plan, isn't it? Okay. There we read about holiday plan of writer and did some exercises, didn't we? Okay, we did. Did you enjoy it? Good. Now in today's lesson we will continue from where we left last time. Okay, so today we are going to do class 7 subject English unit 6, that is pronunciation, grammar 1 and writing 1. We will finish these 3 things within this period. Okay, be ready for this. Sit comfortably and take out your book. Okay, so take out your book on page number 59. So we will do 59, some task, and 60 as well. Okay, okay, let's start from the first thing they are given there. Okay, page number 59, first thing, pronunciation. It's given there, isn't it? What is given in pronunciation? Read it now in your book. Listen to your teacher pronouncing the word rare. Does he or she pronounce it as a single unit or more than one unit? That's the question, okay? Well, listen to me carefully. Rare. Rare. Is it a single unit or more than one unit? Now here, don't be confused about unit. Unit means how many bits of language you speak. Is it so? For example, if I say namaste, there I pronounce it in 3 syllables, 3 units, namaste. Is it so? In the same way, when I speak, when I pronounce the word rare, it has 1 unit or more than 1 unit. Rare. How many units? 2. Rare. Only 1. Is it so? Very good. Okay, only 1 unit. Now after this, there is another question. How many syllables do these words have? Listen to your teacher and say the number of syllables. So I told you these units are called syllables of a language. Okay. Now when I pronounce these words, realize, just try to detect, try to find out how many syllables there can be. For example, one example is given there. Okay. Productive. The word productive. How many syllables does it have? Productive. How many syllables? Yes, 3. Are they? There are 3 syllables. What are they? Productive. Productive. When you say productive, there are 3 syllables. In the same way, now try to pronounce, or let's say first let me pronounce the words. You can try finding out the syllables in them. Okay? Okay. In the beginning, productive is given. You already knew it. Productive. Now, in the same way, second one, summer. Summer. Well, just what you should do is listen to me, and with your pencil or pen, somewhere you can write how many syllables there can be. Okay? How many syllables do you hear from me, from my voice? Is it okay? Okay. Summer. preserve, preserve, concentration, concentration, plant, plant, herbal, herbal, fence, fence, achievement, achievement, holiday, holiday, gardening, gardening. Okay. Have you marked there how many syllables do they have or not? Yes, you have done. Now let's try. Let me hear from you how many syllables there can be, okay? Can you tell me now? Okay, tell me. How many syllables or unit of language does the word summer have? 2? Okay. Now see here. Look at the syllables of the words and try pronouncing them according to the syllables. Here are the syllables, okay, as you will check your answers according to this, okay. Here are some. Well, all of them, not only some. Well, productive, 3 syllables. Summer has 2 syllables. Is it so? Correct or not? Correct. Okay, you could hear me clearly, didn't you? You could hear, couldn't you? Okay, now preserve, preserve. Now there are 2 syllables in this word. Similarly, concentration, concentration. There are 4 syllables. Concentration. Next one, plant, single syllable. Is it so? Good. Herbal, herbal. How many? 2. Good. Fence. How many? Only 1. Is it so? Next, achievement. Achievement. How many? 3. And then holiday. Holiday. How many? 2. Is it so? Gardening. How many? 3. Well, in this way you can find syllable structure, okay, and you can pronounce according to that. Okay, try it later as well, will you? Good. Now we pronounce them. Now come to grammar. On the same page, page number 59, that is grammar 1, isn't it? What is given there? On the top, what is written in A, activity A? These sentences are from the above text, my holiday plan, the text we read before. Didn't we did this? Yes, we did. My holiday plan. Well, these sentences are from there. Complete them with the correct words from the text. Now you should scan the text, okay, the reading text before, the one we read before. You should go through that reading text and find answer. What is there? What words are used there? Okay. Now you have book, so see the book on page number 57 here and find what is there in the space. Find these sentences and then find the words used there. Okay, quickly, very quickly, okay. Okay, one space yoga and another is gardening. What is there? Okay, that is very good. Now second one, B, my father always space me that yoga is a great art. Okay, what is there? Quickly, okay. What is it? Well, tells, isn't it? Very good. My father always tells me that yoga is a great art. Next one, number C. One who, what is it? Yes, practices yoga will be able to increase his or her concentration power. And number D, once my garden work, what is there? What should be there? What is it? Okay, is. Once my garden work is done, I am planning to build a fence around it. And the last one, I want to be a better person when I find it at the end of the text. Okay, that is what? Move. Okay, these are the words. Okay, you can find very well, you have found it. Now, okay, you have found, but now what you should do is, now talk to your friends. What words did you write for the blanks? Easily you can do. What did you write? Just say the words you write in the blank spaces. And then number B, what class of words do they belong to? What class of word? Class of word means noun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, article, what they are. Okay. Similarly, what tense are the verbs in? Okay, now from the beginning you can answer these. Well, what words you have supplied? Okay, there in the blank spaces you can say it. First you wrote is, then tells, then practices, and then is, and finally move. Is it so? Good. And second one, what class of words do they belong to? What are they? They are verbs. Very good, they are verbs. Okay, they belong to verb class. And then finally, what tense are the verbs in? You know this, present tense or simple present tense you can say. Okay? Okay, very good. So these are the verbs in present tense. It means when you read my holiday plan, you can find their use of present tense, simple present tense. Okay. Now, there in your book, this table is given, isn't it? Well, in this table, what is given? Well, they work hard. And its question form is, do they work hard? And negative form is, they do not work hard or they don't work hard. See? So, all of them are in simple present tense. All these sentences, they work hard, affirmative statement. Is it? Do they work hard? Interrogative, question form, isn't it? But still it is in simple present tense. And next, they do not work hard or they don't work hard. This is still in present tense, simple present tense, but negative form. Is it so? Now, second sentence, she makes her bed. And its question form or interrogative form, does she make her bed? And negative, she does not or doesn't make her bed. Okay, they all are in simple present tense. One is statement, first one is statement, affirmative statement, second question, and third one negative statement, isn't it? Okay. And third sentence, well, she wants to be a doctor. Does she want to be a doctor? And she does not or doesn't want to be a doctor. Last sentence, they need some water. Do they need any water? They do not or don't need any water. Now, you have seen here, you can see here the use of simple present tense in statement, in questions, and in negative form. Okay. Now, from here you can find out how simple present tense can be used in question and negative sentence. Can you see? Can you find the structure here? How is it used? they work hard. Do they work hard? Here, they work hard is similar here, isn't it? But in the beginning, do comes. Is it? And in negative as well, do not comes or doesn't comes. Sorry, do not or don't comes. Well, the difference between do not and doesn't is just contracted from short form, isn't it? So it doesn't make meaning different. Okay, you can use either do not or don't. You can use either doesn't or does not. You can use either do not or don't, does not or don't. That is same, meaning is same. Okay, now here you can see very clearly these highlighted words, observe them and then find out the structure. The structure you can find is, well, now can you tell me what structure is used here? Okay, in interrogative sentence, do you or does he, this sort of structure is used, is it? Do you, do they, do we? Well, this way we can start interrogative sentence in present tense, simple present tense, if the subject is what? Plural. Yes, they, you, we, they are plural subjects, so we use do with them. And does he, does she, does it, does Ram, does Hari, does Gita? Well, these subjects or pronouns take does as question marker. Okay, these are singular subjects. When there is singular subject, we use does. Clear? Very good. Now, when you change the statements into negative, well, similar words should be used. Do not or don't for plural subjects and does not or doesn't for singular subject to make it negative. That is easy, isn't it? Now you can read the examples here, the sentences on the table again. See here. Okay. Now, based on it, you have learned many things from here. Okay. Use of simple present tense in question form and in what? Negative form. Okay. Now, use of do, does in the beginning make a sentence and in the middle after subject, okay, and after subject use of do or does with not makes it negative. Is it so? Good. And remember one more thing, that is they need some water is here, isn't it? When you change it into negative or questions, you should change some into what? Any. Good. So don't forget it. Okay. So they need some water. Do they need any water? Or they do not or they don't need any water. All these three sentences are in simple present tense. Only the difference between them is one is affirmative statement, another questions, and the third one is negative statement. Clear? Very good. Okay, that's very clear, isn't it? Now you can do some exercise. Can you? Okay, be ready. Well, now complete these sentences about yourself with correct verb forms. Correct verb forms? Well, usually present tense. Is it so? Well, now do it. Number A, my friend space also in grade 7. We both space in grade 7. Number B, my father space in an office and my mother space in a bank. Third, our school Please keep thinking when I am reading. Listen to me or look at your book and think about what possible verb form may be there. Okay? Well, our school space not very big. It only has 10 rooms. D. She likes tea, but I space coffee. Number E. We are regular students. We don't space classes. F. Do you space your homework every day? Next, does she space question mark? We need a dancer for tomorrow's program. Last one, my mother earns a lot of money, but I, well, now you have done, or at least you have thought about the answers, haven't you? Okay, now let's do. Okay, now the first one, I have shown you the answer. My friend is also in grade 7. Is it correct? Very good. Okay, you all have done correctly. Now second one, well, in the same sentence, my friend is also in grade 7. We both, my friend is also in grade 7. We both, what is it? Subject is plural, so very good. There we use are in grade 7. Number B, my father in an office. My father what? Okay, works in an office. And my mother, okay, good, works in a bank. Now next one, number C, our school, what then? Okay, that is not very big. It only has 10 rooms. And number D, she likes tea, but I, what? Like coffee. Correct? Very good. Now next one, number E, we are regular students. We don't, what is it? Okay, miss classes. Is it so? Well, number F, do you your homework every day? What do you write here? Okay, do you do your homework every day? Similarly, number G, does she, and then what do you use? Okay, good. Does she dance? We need a dancer for tomorrow's program. Okay, now last one, number H, my mother earns a lot of money, but I, what is it? Do not, or don't also you can write. Either do not or don't, that doesn't make meaning difference. Okay? Okay, you have done very well. Now let's go to another. Okay, here. Now underline the verbs which are in present tense. Okay, there is a short text reading. Now see it and find out verbs which are in present tense. Now let me read. I usually go to, please, when I am reading, just write, you can write the verbs. Okay, you don't need to copy other things, just write the verb. I usually go to the bazaar with my mom. The bazaar is close to my house. I help my mom for shopping. She buys a lot of things and we both carry bags full of goods when we come back home. However, my mom doesn't buy me any chocolates in the bazaar. She always says that it is not good to have chocolates because chocolates cause toothache. Now, can you identify the verbs in present tense here? Okay, You have done it. As I was reading, you have noted it, haven't you? Good. Now let's see. I usually go. Go is in present tense, simple present tense. Is it so? Similarly to the bazaar with my mom. Now next sentence is. The bazaar is close to my house. Third one, what is there? Very good. Help. I help my mom for shopping. Next one. She buys. Yes, buys is in simple present tense. She buys a lot of things and we both carry bags full of goods when we come back home. Now in this sentence, what is there? Carry. Both carry bags full of goods when we come back home. Now however, my mom doesn't buy. There is another verb in simple present tense. Doesn't buy me any chocolates in the bazaar. She always says. There is another verb that it is not good to have chocolates because, well, there also is not is simple present. Now finally one verb is left. What is it? Okay, cuz. Is it so? Now you can try finding out verbs in present tense in any reading text. Okay, this way you can identify. Now come to the writing task on page number 60 of your book. Now there is writing 1, isn't it? You can read there. You have summer or winter holidays every year. How do you spend your holidays? Write a short essay in approximately 100 words. Use the following questions as clues. Now, you should think about your summer or winter holidays, and there are some questions, guiding questions. Do not just answer the questions, but write essays based on the guideline you have when you answer these questions. Okay? Well, the questions are: when does your school close for the holidays? How long is the next holiday? What things do you usually do during the holidays? What's your plan for the coming holiday? Okay? You can think about one holiday, and these questions give you guideline to write an essay. Okay? Well, now few ideas you can generate based on that. For example, when does your school close for the holidays? In June, July, or sometime during summer or winter. Also you can talk about winter as well. This is just guiding questions, so I have written here, I have given here example of summer holiday. Okay, well, we can also call it vacation, isn't it? Well, in June, July, well, this is the time summer vacation is there, summer holiday is there, isn't it? So in June, July, around that time or sometime during summer, in some areas, okay, when the time is too hot, when the season is too hot, there may be holiday in some areas. Okay, during rainy season it's holiday. Okay, now you can think of it. Okay, or you can also think about winter holidays. Okay, similarly, how long is the next holiday? When you think about suppose summer or winter holiday, how long will it be? 15 days, 20 days, 1 month, 40 days? Okay, how long? Well, and the next, what things do you usually do during the holidays? Well, what things may be there? You can think any. For example, go on a trip to various places, visit some relatives, join computer class, yoga class, dance class. Is it so? Help parents in farming, watch movies, read stories, learn to cook various food items, and so on. Various plans you may have. Okay, you may have your own plans. Okay, then finally, what's your plan for the coming holiday? You can think about it. Some of the activities from the list above or anything new if you have, you can include there in the point. and then now you have some kind of idea in your mind to talk about holiday, to write about holiday. Is it so? Okay, based on that you can write. Now now you have written, you can write some essays. Now one of your friends has written one essay based on based on his or her plan about holiday. So let's read it. Well, my holiday plan. Let me read it. Summer vacation is a time when students can relax and enjoy their free time. It is a time to catch up on rest, spend time with family, friends, and explore new things. Summer holiday is my favorite time of the year. Okay. In the beginning, first paragraph. Second one, I live in city with my parents. So, in this summer holiday, I want to go to my native village, which is distant away from the city. It is 6 or 7 hours journey on bus. My grandparents and sisters stay there. They are lovely and caring. My grandmother is sick. That's why sisters take care of her. I want to visit her with my parents in this summer holiday. Next paragraph. The scenery of my village looks amazing. There are varieties of things to do and places to visit. I am thinking of having a trip with my friends. I will play games and have a lot of fun with my friends there. I also want to go to temples like Champadevi, Golmadevi, etc. within my holidays. Last paragraph. Summer holidays is one of the best times in a whole year as I can enjoy our beautiful surrounding. I want to enjoy free time doing some creative works. Apart from this, I want to visit relatives, friends, etc. and make my holiday fruitful. Is it so? Well, in the same way, you can write your own, and here based on this essay, you can see here in the beginning, in beginning of the essay, you can write introduction of the essay, okay, and then body paragraph. Body paragraphs means there can be more than one paragraph, 2 or 3 paragraphs, okay, and then finally concluding paragraph or conclusion we say. So this is essay format, isn't it? So in introduction, what are you going to write about? Key points about your plan based on your title, and then body paragraphs includes detail of the introduction part, okay, in 1, 2, 3, how many body paragraphs you can write, okay, what is your plan, you can include there, and then finally you can conclude whole idea in a small paragraph, okay, short paragraph, okay. Well, try it at home, okay, and then you can discuss with each other. Next one, finally now, I want to assign you one task, okay, similar to this holiday plan. How do people celebrate festivals in your community? Festivals means any festivals, okay, which is celebrated in your community. It may be Dasai Tihar or Eid or Christmas, whatever it is. Now, write an essay including the activities people do to celebrate a particular festival. Use the following clues to support your answers. Now, when you write essay about festival celebration, what people do and other activities, you can take help of these points. Well, name of the festival, as I told you, it can be Dasai, Tihar, Teej, Eid, Christmas, or whatever it is, based on your community, okay, what is celebrated in your community, talk about it. Next, activities people do during the festival. What activities do they do? Okay, visiting relatives, or dancing, singing, worshipping gods and goddesses, what they do. And then food item they eat, what food item they prepare and enjoy during that time, during the festival. And then clothes they wear. Well, in festival they wear varieties of clothes, new clothes probably. Is it so? Well, include these points or some other relevant points and write one essay. Will you? Very good. Okay. Now today we did 3 tasks. We learned pronunciation of some words and their syllables. Next, we read about grammar, simple present tense that is used in our holiday plan, previous lessons. We did some tasks based on it. And then finally, we learned how to write essay and we tried writing an essay. Well, now at home you can try this one, okay, about festivals and its celebration. Okay, try it. Well, now this is all for today. In our next lesson we will be together again. So till then, have a good time. Thank you. Bye bye.